Hey, Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at all things related to health, wealth, and abundance. So please do see the disclaimer in the description box below. Just a reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into the category of health for you, Virgo. Now, when we think of health, it's not just physical. It's not just about the pain that you're feeling in a certain area of your body. It's not just about the surgery or the illness that you've endured. This is about mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health as well. What are we feeding our soul? What are we possibly manifesting in our external world based on inner emotions? Now, right away here, you have what am I most afraid of losing showing up here for you. So what I'm sensing here is some of you are definitely going through some changes in the month of June where it's going to be very important for you to let go of something for a brand new beginning to take place. Now, for example, you may be wanting to get rid of sugar and replace it with more healthy foods for your body, but you may be afraid that you're going to miss out and it's going to be difficult for you to not eat the chocolate or not eat the desserts or not eat what it is that you're used to eating here. So there is a little bit of fear that you will be missing out. I call it FOMO, fear of missing out. And it says here, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were harboring a broken heart, or maybe you were in a relationship, Virgo, that wasn't serving you, but you felt comfortable, or you felt like that was all you deserved, or all that you known, or perhaps you were staying out of financial obligations, or maybe even children. You may have been holding your energy to that situation that was less than ideal because you were afraid of losing something that maybe wasn't even yours in the first place or wasn't even exciting or happy in the first place. So this is about making room in the month of June for something bigger and better than what you are leaving behind here. It says to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, what would you feel scared of losing? Is it love? Is it safety? Is it belonging? What part of you is afraid of moving forward here? Because you're going through some radical changes. You are transforming, and I feel like it's from the inside out here. So what if that was all a big lie, Leo or Virgo? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So there may be situations showing up in the month of June where you're moving through some sort of loss, some sort of grief, and you're doing it anyway. And it says here, today's soul action, Virgo, is this. Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. This can stem in that solar plexus chakra, the belly area, reclaiming your power. You may have issues with digestion at times, even though that's a little bit down further, but it could affect your stomach. Maybe you have knots in your stomach. You could have had stomach ulcers. Perhaps you've had irritable bowel syndrome. There could be something with the eating, maybe even gaining weight in the area of your belly. Now, it can also be behind you as well, so mid-back pain. When we tend to reclaim our power, we heal a lot of the issues that solar plexus chakra tends to bring to us or manifest in that physical realm. So this is about taking back your power by being certain who you are. Even if you need to make a list, write down who you are, and I can guarantee it's more than just a mom or a dad or a sister or daughter or an employer. Take a look at an even deeper level. You are creative, you are magnificent, you are beautiful, internal and external, inside and out. You could be a healer. Perhaps you are, there's so many things that you could list for yourself here. And your mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So a lot of you are really working on safety and belonging. This can also stem in that root chakra. So you may have issues with your hips, with your legs, with your knees, with your feet or ankles as well. When we feel a sense of instability or feel like we don't belong or we're not safe or we don't have the financial means, that can really manifest in that root chakra area. So it is the pelvic area all the way down to the feet. So you may have certain areas that need attention. Sometimes when we're really, really busy with life and we don't slow down, sometimes our body throws things in our way for us to slow down, whether it's stubbing a toe, whether it's twisting an ankle, or it is a full-on knee surgery. So do pay attention to what it is that you would like to move forward in, and ask yourself, what if it's not true? What if it's impossible to lose anything because you have better things coming? So very important messages here for you. Now, next we have here in the category of health. How does my body want to move today? They're telling me that some of you are not able to move because of a health restriction here. Maybe you're in a cast, a wheelchair. Maybe you have a little extra weight in a certain area where you get tired out. Maybe you've had, corona, or you've had some sort of illness that does tire you out quicker than normal. Your body wants you to be more flexible in the best way that you can, even if it's taking little strides, a little bit more day after day. It says when we move, we change our state and raise our vibrations. Movement, especially when it comes to walking, jogging, biking, any of those things, that stems with that root chakra energy, the feet, the legs, the hips. It says this new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily, Virgo? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Now, ways for you to get that first, second, and third chakra activated. Hula hooping is a beautiful one. They have weighted hoops that are really good for your hips and expansion. It can be yoga. It can be bicycling. It can be even dancing, swaying your hips back and forth, anything to get your body moving. Because when we tend to hold our energy in, we can tend to get very stiff in the hip area and in the neck as well. So today's soul action, how does your body want to move? Listen and joyfully do it. Some of you may be in some sort of rehab regarding your muscles or body movement. You may have to go to a rehab center, or maybe you're just seeing somebody that's helping your muscles gain the shape that they need to be in here. It could also be a trainer or somebody that motivates and helps you on a physical level. But internally, on that emotional level, do pay attention, because this can be about your beliefs. Are you flexible in your beliefs, or are you very rigid? Were you grown? Did you grow up to only think one way and it's your way or the highway at times? This is all about flexibility and about shifting your mindset. And that can start with your, not only your mind, but your body can help you alter that as well. And lastly, here in the category of health, Virgo, we have, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Now, this is very, very important. And a lot of people forget that who you surround yourself with, that's the energy that you're feeding off of. You're feeding off of each other's energy. So if you're surrounding yourself with people who are Debbie Downers, if they are, very lazy, they're not motivated, they're just complainers. I mean, that's the energy that you're taking on, whether you like it or not. And we tend to kind of drop our energy to match theirs. And it's saying here that if there's anybody in your life that is not uplifting to you, that may be damaging your health, body, mind, soul. So emotional, maybe they're causing a little more anxiety, a little more stress than normal. Can you surround yourself or love them from a distance? Even if these are people that you have to see on an everyday basis, maybe they're your family members, your colleagues, your coworkers. This is saying you can either focus on loving at a distance or separating your energy if you can, putting up a mental shield, or being that ball of fiery energy, if you can, around them, and hopefully lifting them up as well. There are certain people that are just in that energy vibe of, victim mentality. This is saying that you do not have to be that same way. Surround yourself with maybe people who are authors, maybe poets, trainers, millionaires, people who have nice things, who are creative, whoever it is that you aspire to be, look up to the people that have conquered and done that before you. It can even be people that you probably will never meet, or maybe people that you have met. It's about doing the research here and really uplifting yourself. And it says here, Virgo, the people with whom we surround ourselves determines who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? And do they help you step into the greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who is no longer serving you. Can you love them from a distance? Yes. And if you find yourself feeling a little bit like the hermit energy, feeling isolated, restricted, maybe you're saying, well, Melissa, I really don't surround myself with anybody, only the people at the grocery store or the people here or there. What kind of books are you reading? What kind of podcasts are you listening to? What kind of YouTube? I've sometimes had clients come up to me and say, well, this reader told me this, or this person said I have a big curse on me, or this person did this. If people are not empowering you or filling your cup, then why are you putting the energy into that? Surround yourself with people who empower you, coaches who motivate you, and loved ones who inspire you to be a better version of yourself. And again, if you can, love from a distance, do that. But this is about you being a better version of you, and who your energy surrounds really determines who you become at times. So body, mind, soul, really getting your body moving, focusing on what you're gaining versus what you're losing, and then surrounding yourself with uplifting, inspiring people or things or activities. Now we're going to move on to the area of wealth. Now in this area, I mostly focus on money, finances, career, new income sources. And you have 4 cards that came up here. You have the ring, you have face, you have seal, and cup that came out together. So right away here, you have some financial commitments that you may be dealing with in the month of June. Now there may be some sort of collaborations or long-term investments. Maybe it's you purchasing or buying a home, selling a home. This could be a vehicle that you're purchasing for the long run, or maybe trading or selling one off. For others of you, I feel like you are committing to something that you're ready to commit to here. Now it could be also that you are partnering up with another company, partnering up with a sponsorship here, or it could be even new clients that really build and grow, or help you build and grow your finances. This is about working together. It's about a fulfilling career. This is saying that there's something here you do not have to do alone. Some of you, this could even be a business coach as well, or a mentor that is helping you overcome some sort of financial challenges or obstacles or blocks that have been showing up in your energy regarding bringing more finances to the table here. So there's definitely partnership coming in here, and I do see you investing long-term. Some of you, maybe this is even retirement. There could be a joining of incomes. Perhaps you're moving in with somebody, or somebody's helping you out. There could be financial relief as well showing up. Now you have the face showing up in the month of June. This is about money skills. You have investor showing up twice. So some of you, maybe you are investor. You could be putting your money and investing in maybe a business, investing in a 401k, cryptocurrency, a home, a car, a business. Again, whatever it is that you're investing, I feel like it will pay off in the long run for you. This is about taking risks. This is about seeing something for face value. Some of you may be flipping a home, flipping a camper, flipping some sort of vehicle as well. You could even be flipping smaller things. Maybe you are purchasing items and flipping them for a higher cost. Maybe it's clothing, maybe it's children's toys, maybe it's books. I'm just seeing you flipping something here for face value, but you're gaining more money back, if that makes sense. Now this can be a career that is full of fortune, fame, exposure. This is about gaining a positive reputation. They're showing me 5 stars, 5 stars. So there could be something with 5-star rating. There could be something with good reviews. If you are possibly a social media influencer, an actor, a director. There could be something with you putting yourself out there and gaining exposure or gaining the positive reputation that you've been building up within yourself here. Because I feel like you're finally at the point of surrounding yourself with the right people. These people come in at the right time to really help uplift you. And I feel like you've gained some sort of following. Now, it doesn't have to be a following on social media. It can be a following with, what it is that you do for your everyday work. But I feel like this is very positive energy here. Next, we have the seal and the cup showing up here together. Now, there's something you're sealing the deal on. I feel like it's some sort of partnership, some sort of commitment here. I do see papers being signed or some sort of legal contracts. There could be business contracts here, maybe some court cases. You're sealing the deal on a situation that maybe I feel like is bringing in money. You have business contracts, documents, gifts of money. This could also be a career in writing, maybe clerical or administrative work, whether that's you or somebody working on their behalf or your behalf to bring more money to you. This is about paperwork and staying put. I feel like something is finalized here. There's a decision, some sort of money coming in or a job offer that is being given to you. Something is finalized. Seal of approval or stamp of approval is what I'm getting here. Now the cup came out with this seal of approval, and this is about overflowing prosperity. It does say full or empty account, but I feel positive because something that you've been wanting is coming to fruition for you, Virgo, in the month of June. This does talk about nurturing, maybe nurturing yourself, maybe spending a little bit of money on yourself this month, taking care of business, feeling fulfilled. This could be buying something that you've wanted for quite some time. Some of you may be paying off some sort of debt or loan, or you may be hitting some milestones, some achievements in your career in the month of June, where you're going to feel like your cup is overflowing financially. So I feel like you're now focused on what it is that you are gaining. Maybe you lost a job in the past and were focused on the fear of not being able to pay your bills or the fear of not gaining another job like that one. And you may have put a lot of energy in the past and now you're seeing something for what it was, the face value. You're seeing that maybe a better job offer came up, or you're able to go work for yourself. Even if it was slow at first, the money is building here. All right, let's take a look at your abundance energy here. And when we think of abundance, this can be an abundance in any area of your life. It's not just finances here. You have hobby, you have shadow work, and you have self-love. So you have an abundance of a lot of, possibly for some of you, there could be a little extra free time or a little bit of time for you to tackle some sort of hobbies that you have. Whether this is maybe kayaking, canoeing, maybe it's painting, writing, perhaps it is focusing on yourself, maybe a spa day, pedicure, manicure, swimming more. This can be working, with music, creating music, writing it, or playing it. But it says mastering your craft, side projects, fun interests, creativity, music, and joy. So you are going to have an abundance focusing on something that uplifts you, something that empowers you. Now, you may have this energy. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? These people that you are going to invite into your energy, I feel like are really going to motivate you to tackle your dreams, go towards your hobbies, whether you're playing tennis or playing some sort of sports with these people, or maybe you're networking and you're putting your business out there and you're surrounding yourself with other like-minded individuals here. Whatever you're mastering in the month of June, I feel like there will be a sense of fulfillment showing up here with this cup card. You're taking care of business, and I feel like the fruits of your labor are finally paying off here in the month of June. So you will have an abundance of time to focus on what matters to you. Now we have shadow work showing up here. Some of you are working through, it could be inner healing, maybe post-traumatic stress from maybe situations that you have lost in the past here, maybe from childhood. It could even be you're going to therapy. It could be focusing on the ego, releasing the ego self. Some of you may be addressing buried emotions. You could even be going on a shamanic journey to find the pieces of yourself that maybe you've disassociated with here, because shadow work is a very beautiful energy once you've come out of it. It can be deep, it can feel dirty, it can feel difficult at times here. And when I say dirty, I don't mean bad dirty. I'm saying here that it can be a challenge, but you can see here that on the other side it's so much light, and they're not afraid to look at each other here. So I do feel for you, you're working through some challenges that have been buried or suppressed for maybe a long time, Virgo. But the good news is I see you coming out of something on top of it, because it's showing up in the category of abundance. So because you've been doing the inner work, the inner healing, there is great abundance that's right on the other side of this, and you will notice it taking shape. Now, your final card here regarding abundance is self-love. You're going to have more time to focus on you in the month of June. This is wonderful. Now, this does talk about self-care, healing, compassion, respect. It says you're going within here and gaining the confidence necessary for you to accept and trust that the universe has your back, that there are milestones that you will be reaching here, that whatever it is that you've been wanting to heal on an internal root level is manifesting and taking shape. So again, if you had to deal with some sort of illness, some sort of loss or grief in the past, perhaps they're showing me that some of you may have even taken a little bit of a time out. Maybe you went off on some sort of a journey, or maybe you just came back from a vacation, or it could have been just a little bit of soul solitude. I feel like you are feeling the abundance and love all around you. And because you're feeling it internally, it's manifesting in your external world. So some of you are really going to feel the love of people that you are surrounding yourself with. Even if you've been feeling a little bit like the turtle energy hiding in your shell, you're going to notice that other people are coming towards you with just some more compassion, more love, more light. And this is the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with. So beautiful energy, health, wealth, and abundance. I hope this resonates with you, Virgo. A lot of exciting things happening this month, a lot that you're letting go of, and you're moving towards more personal, financial, and physical. It looks like physical freedom. So I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I am sending you, Virgo, so much love, so much light. Till next time.